What are you waiting for? He's your dad, too.
I'm sobbing. So I was sitting down to write my little recap of everything that happened in episode 4, and I completely blocked out the entire Kate and Maddie subplot because I still am just flabbergasted by that entire thing. I'm still so upset. But hey, YouTube Basics, welcome back to the channel and to our react along series to Arcane Season 2. If you are new here, tuned in for the first time, hello, I'm basicwitgirl, and this is episode 5. Episode 4, I am pretty confident in saying was my favorite episode of the series thus far. I think so many things about it were done so well. And we've only gotten half of the story since the end of season 2, episode 3. We've really only gotten to see Jinx and Isha and Svika, Kate a little bit, Maddie and Bisa. We really are only seeing this one little subplot of what's all going on. Jace, Echo, Heimerdinger still missing. We have no idea what has happened with Vi. Where is Mel? I don't know, but still, I truly do think that episode 4, when it comes to just things that happened and the stories that are now starting to unravel, yeah, oh my gosh, so good. We opened with the black and white, which is such a stark contrast to everything that we have seen in this show thus far, which has been so beautifully animated and colors and every character having these colors associated with them. But for it to start off with a black and white with only the pops of blue, because we are now seeing this new 3rd tier Pokemon evolution of Powder Jinx to now being seen as this hero, this revolutionary, this figure that inspires the Zonites of the Undercity is just, the way it was done was just freaking-tastic, especially since we kind of know that Jinx has gone through so much character evolution. There's the big one between Powder and Jinx, and then at the very end of season 1 where she has this whole sit down as to who am I? And she goes and she sits down in the Jinx chair, but I don't think that she really wants to be that iteration of Jinx. I think that one even left her this empty questioning, is this actually who I am? And now she's kind of reluctantly being thrown into this whole being a figurehead of this revolutionary movement. And we know that she has been hiding away from it. She hasn't been actively out there with everybody. They just look and they use her, her blue and her likeness as kind of this figure. I love the story. I love the trope. I love the archetype of the unexpected hero, or the flawed hero per se, because we know that we're kind of in this position, a lot of it because of Jinx. And so for her to go from being this walks through the streets with her hood up character because there's these wanted posters and she does not, I think that she's anybody could turn me in. And we saw these other Kim Barons honestly trying to do that at the very beginning of the season. We saw them were gonna get her, or we saw that mentality, but now they are actively using her as the figurehead and the spearhead of this revolution. And I think that is so dope for her. Even though she doesn't want it, she's hiding away. She's hiding with Isha down in their little, in her lair, I guess, is kind of what it feels like, right? It kind of feels like a lair. It's been her safe space. It's been her lab. It's been her everything since she, essentially was adopted by Silco. This has been her space where she can truly just kind of be her We've seen her struggling with the voices in her head of seeing, you know, her deceased friends from the first season. And we now know that with Isha, she doesn't really hear those, which I think is actually kind of beautiful. We have not heard any verbal, you know, speaking or anything from Isha, which I think is intentional. And I think that that is a beautiful, when Isha's there, the voices in Jinx's head are also silent, which I think, you know, I love the self-healing journey that it's mostly Jinx is on. Jinx is on this self-healing where she is seeing Isha as this, you know, this helpless kid, and she is using this as an opportunity to take care of her the way that she wanted to be taken care of as a kid, or a way that she needed to be taken care of. I think on the flip side with that comes some, you know, a little bit of maybe reflection or maybe some deeper understanding, because we see, just like Powder, small Jinx, we see that Isha wants to help, and we see that Isha wants to be involved, and we see that Isha wants the blue hair and to be part of this revolution, even though they are so young. And that's exactly what Jinx wanted. And so I think that that is also really beautiful, where she's maybe getting another perspective. She's maybe understanding Vi a little bit more. But we have also noticed, though, that Jinx has not like lashed out against Isha in any way. Kind of like the way that Vi did towards Powder there at the season 1, episode 3. And I think that says a lot about Powder. Oh my gosh. I love these characters all, but I think like the evolution of Jinx is just, it's been just so delicious. It's just been so delicious. And I just love as we see more and more layers of this character being pulled back. Man, where else are we at? Obviously we had Kate and Maddie, which again, I think the time skip, people have said it's like 6 months or so. So I'm curious how long they've been together, but it makes me so sad. Where are you, Vi? Where are you? What are you doing? Where have you gone? Why is your girlfriend now shacking up with Sue V from Mass Effect Andromeda? Hello. And let's see what else. Vander! Oh my God. I was legitimately, if you watch back episode 4, legitimately, I was shaking at that reveal. Just knowing that Vander has, in a way, still been here this entire time is just haunting. And then to have been forcibly turned into this science experiment, this science experiment, and he's just been, who even know, I guess, what's the time now that he's just been worked on, experimented on, held together, and like kept this prisoner. And for him to be this bloodthirsty killing machine that we saw tear its way through the streets to help free Singed, but only Singed. We saw all of the carnage left in its wake just right outside of the prison, Stillwater. And then seeing Jinx's little bombs and recognizing that that was a Powder little tinkering. Oh my God, my heart. I feel like my stomach is all butterfly again, just thinking about that moment of him saying Powder, because he doesn't know Jinx. He just knows Powder. And noises, dude, noises. I can only make noises. I am so excited to see how that reunion continues to play out. How that, you know, the whole, his eyes went from red to the blue and the green. And, man. And then again, where the frick is Vi? I don't know. The others, I hope that we catch up with them today. We don't know what has happened with the Wild Runes when it comes to Echo, Heimerdinger, Jace. Victor, I guess I would probably throw in that realm as well. We don't know where Vi is. We don't know where Mel is. And we should maybe watch some more episode. Maybe we should watch episode 5 and we should see if we find them. Oh, if you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications. And if you are interested in full-length reactions, check out Patreon. If you are watching these and you're like basic, it would be really super dope if I could see your reaction to the entirety. Well, you can on Patreon. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's get into episode 5. Boxing. Oh. The Scowler Jowler. We know who likes to fight, though. We know who likes to fight. Oh, there's that dude. Vander from Wish. What happened to your pink hair? Where did it go? Black is so hard to get out, girl. Ooh, bye. Oh, the fetal position sleeping is sad. Is she throwing up? Oh my gosh. +1 to the music is so good. She needs to see a professional. Oh! You are our main character. Why are you getting beat up? You're not supposed to get beat up. And she's seeing Kate. Ugh! Kate is with Natty! Is she actually there?
Good. Tess. Wait.
She is! Hey! Guess what? Dad is still alive.
He's alive.
We both know that's bullshit.
Let go of her throat! That is not safe choking! Are her tears pink?
He needs our help. I can prove it.
You need a shower though, maybe, girl. Let's get the makeup off. Let's get the black out of your hair. Please, maybe. It's gonna be really difficult to get that black out if it's actually dye. Anybody who's ever made a drastic hair change because of a bad breakup or some other just need to regain a little bit of control over your life, black is the worst. Ugh. The intro like never gets old. It never gets old. This is like the 5th time watching it now. And the couple times that I've watched it like back on my own, I'm just like, so good. Oh, Caitlin, hello. So, something not so chill happened.
I'd begun to think we might finally see an end to Zorn's perverse abominations.
Oh, did Singe not get out?
The beast came for you. It was summoned by you.
How do they know that?
Tell me what you were planning. How was Jinx involved?
I don't even... Oh, well, of course he would know, because he knows it's Vander. I don't think he cares, though, Kate. I don't think that he really gives a frick. Like, he probably does, but, like, look at this man. He will sit in that cell and be fine for however long. Oh my gosh, you're alive. Hi, Mel. That has got to be, like, the worst outfit to be, like, put into a cell in. Because what if it's cold? That outfit is not providing a lot of warmth and comfort. And she's been here for like months, I guess? Who is that? Is that supposed to be Alora, I guess? She's trying to save Alora? Who is that? Her brother, maybe? It even looks like a rose. Oh, they take all of her pretty gold out of her hair?
Our hosts have a way of scrambling your omelet.
have you been here?
And then
Oh gosh.
Near as I can tell, an oculorum.
Oculorum.
The ancients built specialized chambers to seal away false prophets.
Who are you? Can we see your face?
Peacock Princess?
Sorry, just an old family
Is it
joke.
her brother? Is it her brother? It's gotta be her brother. It's gotta be her brother. Yes! Kino! Brother! You were supposed to be dead. Mom said you were dead. Hi, it's me, Mel. You haven't seen
It's me, brother.
Yeah.
Mel. You've grown up.
Yeah, it's been like a long time since she was... Oh my gosh. So how long has he been in here? Because when Mom showed up, that was like, hey, they killed your brother. And that was like, you know... That's crazy. Vander's side profile and Jinx. You gotta know that Vi's probably... if not envious, like upset that it's Jinx next to Vander and not her.
This is where I lost him.
These wild runes. I love her and Isha so freaking much.
Cool, huh? Not even toxic. Well, pretty sure.
Ugh. How do you know it's not toxic? You just put that in your mouth.
Why the hell would Vander be all the way down here?
Beats me. Ask him yourself.
He's been underground for a long time.
Well, at least they never had to see the psycho their daughter turned into.
Which one? Wake up, sis.
Oh, that's a spicy rebuttal.
Ha! What about those over-designed bitch mittens you didn't even build yourself?
Ooh!
You think I need these to...
There. 1 second.
Bitch mittens, you didn't even design yourself. Oh my gosh, they're such sisters.
Surrender. Go right ahead, fat hands.
Oh my gosh, they're such like, this is so fighting with your sibling though. Oh.
Hey, kid. Still got all your insides?
You don't actually need my help. You haven't for a long time.
Yeah, but maybe she wanted it. Maybe she wanted your help.
Maybe this is like a do-over. Besides, he's your father too.
This is gonna be a crying episode. I do not want to know who's gonna stumble upon that handprint though. Who's gonna be like, oh yeah, people are down here. They're so though. They were so sisters who were like fighting with each other like that.
You will serve me. My enemies will be yours.
No.
You will be treated as an esteemed advisor, but I demand absolute loyalty.
Victim of great tragedy.
Aren't we all though? Isn't that the story of like everybody here? Victim of great tragedy. That's the entire series.
And forever lost in the bowels of the beast. Compelled only by the scent of blood.
So that was young Silco?
It now seems I had yet to uncover the right catalyst.
Beep beep pow pow. Okay, back to these two. We still have not seen Jace Echo Heimerdinger. They're still missing.
I held rights in Piltover. She believes you're dead.
I do like to disappoint her.
Reunion of siblings, is that the theme? This episode. How did you find that?
Kino, what happened to you? How did you wind up here?
She didn't tell you.
She said you were assassinated or pissed somebody off with your honeyed fox tongue words.
Whatever that child inherited is of terrible interest to our captors.
Interesting. Oh, ooh. Oh, is that?
This will allow you to locate your bee.
Is he still? No, that's just a lizard. It was like slice and open like part of Reno or something.
Why does anyone commit acts others deem unspeakable?
A key for love of who? Who's the lullaby for?
Everything I've done is to cure her.
Oh.
Then, imagine a world that no longer need fear it.
What the frick, dude? Okay, so he's been doing that forever. So I'm guessing it seems like a daughter, not like a sister. It's got to be a daughter.
Sordid labyrinth. Usually there are consequences for someone who fails these tests.
But we're not gonna fail.
You aren't my brother.
What? Oh! What in the heck? She being taken like into another level?
We had such high hopes for him.
At first, it seemed plausible that
Bro, Mel is going through it. Okay, so Mel's working with something too. Oh, is that the handprint? Oh, I knew it was gonna. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Please be very, 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 very careful. Isha. Is it S for Silco? Oh my gosh, it totally is, isn't it? Was this like their little, where they were doing their revolutionary planning things? Is that what's going on here?
A message from Vander. To Silco.
It's gotta be, right? Where they... Zon? Her jacket's got two wolves. Like Vander's wolfy thing. Oh my gosh. Hey! Dad! I'm still clapping. I'm so nervous right now.
It's me!
Oh! I like how Vi instinctively goes back into like protect her sister mode though. She didn't even hesitate. Gosh, this whole scene is like so dope though. There! Come on! Oh my gosh. It's the blood that gets him all like riled up, huh? What a great shot!
Familiar song?
Not this lady.
Ah! Oh, the jukebox. Look at them. Look at all of them. That's the mom? That's the mom that we saw like the flashback of, right?
I'm knocked up.
They didn't even like, no judgment, just switched her drink.
What did Connell say?
I haven't told him. Working up the nerve.
She even sounds like Jinx.
What's the point if we cannot raise an ankle biter or two?
To Zon, then.
Oh.
I've always liked the name Violet.
Ow! And that's why they wanted Zon to work so badly. Oh.
What are you waiting for? He's your dad, too.
I'm sobbing. Oh. Look at our little discombobulated family all back together. Except Silco is gone. Oh, Isha, baby, get in here. Look at our fam. We have to burn down Piltover now. We have to frick Piltover. Frick Piltover. Sorry, Zon number 1. Is this finally Victor? Seems Victor to me. Oh my gosh. No, go back to the family. Go back to the family. Go back to the family. Oh, this is not Victor. Jace! Jace? Jace! Jace! Sallow? What?
Jace. One could ask the same question.
Well, wait!
Who do you think could mend such a broken creature? Would you want to speak with him?
Oh, 'cause that's right. What's their face? Told him to go to.
I feared I wouldn't have the chance to speak with you again.
Victor.
He's happy. She said to go to the healer.
Prefer to converse in person. But there's so much work to be done.
Jace, baby, you need to brush your hair and shave your face.
I was clouded by emotions. Come, visit me.
How? Ooh, he touched
I've
his
helped so many.
What is this, kaleidoscope place? Oh my gosh, you guys know the meme though that's like, man got 10 times hotter when his life fell apart type thing? This is kind of Jace right now.
Hextech isn't a miracle. It's a curse. We have to end it, Victor.
Uh-oh. That's not gonna happen.
You seem different.
You seem different.
Can't let you leave.
What?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
What do you mean?
I'm
Why
sorry
not?
too.
I'm sorry too. Why? What the? There's blood on the screen! Oh my gosh. Why did you do that? What? so much for me to even try to start wrapping my mind around. I'm not going to lie. The whole wild rune concept, I understand on like the very, very surface level. But past that, it's very, I don't even know. I want to say like parallel dimensions, or like, where are we? Are we in this limbo in between? And like, how did Sallow get in here? And Victor, what is this? What is this purgatory limbo Jace is currently in, though? He does look good, though. He's so cute. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because he's clearly going through it right now. And I don't want to, oh no, you're so troubled and sexy. I'm very intrigued to see what continues to go on with that. That's really all that I can say about that little debacle that we witnessed. Is I don't have any deeper like understanding or even like thoughts as to what is happening there. We know that Victor left to become this hex tech Jesus, this hex core saving the world, and we know that he obviously is able to like heal people from the shimmer stuff, but that's really all that we kind of know on that front. The big story of this episode, sorry, Mel, you are also just a little side note. Once again, I do apologize. Hello, the reunion of our little family, and that little bit of flashback, or those little tiny moments of, I guess, glimpse into the past of Vander and Silco, and then who I guess is, at least I think that we know for sure that Vi and Jinx have the same mom, so I guess their mother, who now it's kind of, it extra makes sense as to why Vander insisted, or like, was so protective of them, raising them. I think with season 1, you're kind of maybe led to believe, not necessarily that maybe he knew the parents or like was that close with them. More of like I see these two crying kids next to their dead parents after this revolution didn't work. And getting that little glimpse back. One, the note that we got at the little secret hideout. But Vi screaming his name, and then, oh my gosh. And then the breaking him out of like that frenzy, and getting the flashback to them at the bar, and the record player, and them all, just the three of friends, and it makes it all so much more upsetting and so much more tragic. This whole thing that Singed kind of had said, touched on, was just like, man, is, we all are the product of terrible tragedy, and that is legitimately, the deeper we go into this story, especially the story of Vi and Jinx. Oh man, it's so, it just keeps ringing true though. Ringing true. Dang. Episode 5. Oh, I have to just say how much I love Jinx and Isha. I absolutely adore their dynamic and the way that they just work together. It's just so good. Michelin star level tasty from the two of them. And I love Jinx going to Vi and being like, he's your dad too, but like last time one of us tried to help Vander on our own, it didn't go well. And so this is like an opportunity to change that. And maybe they are. Oh, episode 5. So looking forward to 6. I'm so looking forward to 6, but I'm also not, because if I know anything about Arcane, it's that heartache. They build you up to like absolutely tear you down. Curious to see if Sallow was like actually dead, or if this was just like a projection thing. I'm curious to see what again, what continues to happen there? Like, what's going on in this wild rune? Where's Echo? Where's Heimerdinger? We found Jace, Melonby, so check them off of our currently misplaced group of friends. I like the deeper look into Singed as well, and maybe finding some motivation as to why he is doing the things that he's doing, and seeing this photo of this little blonde girl and this kid in this tank, and learning a little bit more about what has driven him through all of this, what has caused him to be this inventor of Shimmer and this mad scientist, this Frankenstein-esque. He's got these experiments, and he's kind of has not even, there's been nothing stopping him from, whether it's animals or humans or whatnot. Nothing has gotten his way or been too dastardly for him to be like, I'm not even going to venture into that. And so I'm curious to see the driving force behind that, which is obviously this kid. If you guys made it to the end of the video, though, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications. And if you are interested in maybe checking out full-length reactions, that is on my Patreon, patreon.com/basicwitgirl, or it's just basicwitgirl over there. The link's in the description, and also should be the pinned message. So that is all I've got for you for now. I am so eagerly anticipating 6. We'll see you then. Have a good one.